Welcome to Bed Crime Stories podcast. I'm your host, T, and if true crime is your jam, and like me, you enjoy delving into unsolved cases, trying to figure out who done it, please consider subscribing. Also, if you find value in my content, please hit that like button. Because things appear motionless on the surface of the Summer Wells case, at 10 months out from the day the now 6-year-old was reported missing, I decided to revisit the earliest interviews of Don Wells and Candus Bly. In so doing, I believe I stumbled on a moment where we can see Don Wells in the process of creating the family script, a script designed to make the obviously medicated Candus out to be a thoughtful, attentive mother. I'm going to share a snippet with you from the parents' initial joint interview, where we see a heavy-lidded Candus Bly and a red-eyed Don Wells offer contradictory explanations as to why Summer's hair was shaved. It is in this dialogue with the reporter that I believe Don is captured in the process of creating and finessing the Wells family script. Take a listen.
We decided to shave her head off and let it grow back long, and she shaved her head so she wouldn't feel bad, and but it didn't bother her.
Candus addresses Summer's shorn hair first by saying that Summer was a tomboy, and after seeing her 3 brothers and her, meaning Candus, all shave their hair, Summer wanted hers shaved too. Don, seeing an opportunity to paint Candus in a favorable rosy light, jumps in to say that Summer tried shaving her hair and messed it up, so they, meaning he and Candus, decided to shave Summer's hair in order to let it grow back evenly and long. Don then throws in this sentence. Notice how he hesitates before he spits it all out. He's doing that, in my opinion, because he's having to think it up as he goes. Take a listen.
And it was getting out of control, so we decided to shave her head off and let it grow back long, and she shaved her head so she wouldn't feel bad.
The she Don's referring to as the person who shaved her hair off is Candus. Did you hear Don haltingly state that Candus shaved her hair too so that Summer wouldn't feel bad? That's where I believe he's actively concocting the script. Listen again.
And it was getting out of control, so we decided to shave her head off and let it grow back long, so she wouldn't feel bad, and but it didn't bother her at this point.
Don says in reference to Summer, but it didn't bother her, at least at this point. To me, this begs the question, at what point did it bother Summer? I'd be curious to hear him answer that question. Later in the same interview, Don says that Summer liked to think of herself as a princess, like all young girls do, and Candus chimes in to say how much Summer loved Frozen and Elsa. Take a listen.
She liked to think of herself as a princess, and all that, like all young girls do. And,
she loved Frozen. She loved to be that Elsa.
There's a long pause after Candus mentions the name Elsa, and I believe they're trying to figure out what to say next. Now let me ask you, how many Disney princesses do you know who have buzz cuts? Don't most of them have long, luscious locks? I find it hard to believe that Summer really wanted her head shaved. There are multiple photos of Summer wearing big bows over her shorn scalp. If she was so keen on having a buzz cut, why is she putting these big bows over her head? Also, Candus and Don later tell us how much Summer admired pretty women in church. Take a listen.
Best friend in that church was Robin. She loved her to death.
You know, she looked up to
When
women that were,
she come to that church, she went looking for Robin. That was her favorite person.
any woman that was professional,
Was
that,
pretty,
yeah,
beautiful.
she looked up to those kind of women. She, you know, they were, the word I'm looking for.
And we do see videos of Summer cradled in Miss Robin's arms at church, and Summer with her buzzed head staring lovingly at Robin and running her hands through Robin's hair and almost trying to put Robin's hair on her head. I don't believe Summer ever wanted her hair cut. I'm not buying that story. But no matter what, either Candus, Dawn, or both of them are lying about Summer's hair. You can't have the story both ways. Either Candus had her hair shaved before Summer and Summer wanted to emulate her mother, or, as Dawn tells the reporter, Candus shaved her hair after Summer's hair was cut short to help make sure that Summer didn't feel bad about the buzz cut. Personally, I've seen little evidence of Candus Bly doing anything to make her daughter feel better, feel safe, and feel cradled in a loving embrace. Do you believe Dawn's story that Candus shaved her head to make Summer feel better about her buzz cut? Or was that another of Dawn's made-up details to paint the Wells as caring parents who go out of their way to make their kids feel loved and safe? Let me know in the comments. Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories. As you depart the theater, please hit that like button.